Thursday has arrived, and the weekend isn't just knocking on our door, it's kicking it down. From the return of our Groovy Christmas Stroll on Central to a packed weekend of high-stakes hockey and hoops, the Electric City's fully charged. We also have the latest from the City Commission on the housing crisis and a critical call to action from the Angel Room to keep our neighbors warm. This is your city, this is your schedule, and this is the Great Falls Daily Connection. From Keller Talent Productions for your weddings, your events, custom event, live entertainment at kellertainment.com. Supported by Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. Find your balance at harmonyinthefallsyoga.com in the 2J's complex. And supported by Leilani and George with amusetainment.com, aggressively scouting the next big Montana star to take the world stage at irockmontana.com. I'm Steve Keller. Today is Thursday, December 4th, and today it's National Cookie Day. This is the one day of the year you don't have to be on the internet to accept all your cookies. It's also National Cheetah Day, so if the day goes by fast. And it's also National Dice Day. So, let's roll with it. The first thing we need to know in the Great Falls Daily Connection is, how's the weather? This is it. Periods of moderate to heavy snow in the mountains, 6 to 12 inches at or near the pass level. Could become difficult travel over mountain passes. And light to minor snow accumulations across the lower elevations. As of Thursday morning, this is where we're at. Winter storm warning and a winter storm watch for much of Montana. Great Falls is ducking it so far. Chance of snow now through Saturday night. Our low tonight, 22. High tomorrow, 35, and snow likely. Friday night's low, 16. Saturday, 32, and snow likely with a chance of snow. Sunday, up to 40 degrees. Partly sunny, but very windy for Sunday night and Monday. Low Sunday night, 32. Monday's high, 42. Everything you need to know in your commute-long Great Falls Daily Connection. And still to come, we'll talk with Maggie Morgan and jobs at Express Employment Professionals. A rundown on the Christmas stroll from Central to 7th. I have that in detail. And our vital winter needs for the Angel Room. Did I mention yet? I started doing yoga with the 8-week class with Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. And if you can breathe, you can do yoga. Anybody can do that. Now, you can say goodbye to stress, lose the past, find your breath. You can join us in closing out the year with a special breathwork seminar. Enroll online at ourhealingbreath.com. Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studios in the 2J's complex. Find out more at harmonyinthefallsyoga.com. Here's the Great Falls Daily Connection news for December 4th, 2025. And all these stories, thank you to KRTV, the Electric GF, the Great Falls Gazette, and all the other people who report these news to us. And now, I've taken all the news on the City Commission housing, and here's what's going on. It was a headline. At Tuesday's City Commission hearing, leaders moved forward on two very different solutions to the local inventory crisis. Now, first, commissioners unanimously approved a $50,000 grant for Neighbor Works Great Falls. The funds will be used to purchase and demolish a long-condemned property at 1118 2nd Avenue South, removing neighborhood blight to eventually build a new affordable home for low to moderate income buyers. In a larger development, the commission voted 4-1 to approve the new 9 Blessings manufactured home community that's located near Morningside Elementary. The project will bring 152 new lots to the city. While Commissioner Shannon Wilson cast the lone dissenting vote and some residents voiced concerns about the rent stability, the majority cited the desperate need for diverse housing options. Developers expect to break ground this spring. As the mercury drops in Great Falls, the difference between a rough night and a tragedy often comes down to having the right gear. The Angel Room is assisting and issuing an urgent call for supplies to keep our homeless neighbors alive this winter. They're specifically asking for small propane tanks, tents, sleeping bags, and heavy winter coats. Managers remind us many utilizing these services are families living in vehicles that often fail in sub-zero weather. people who are just one missed paycheck away from crisis. Your donations or gear of canned food or anything can be dropped off directly at 500 Central Avenue West. You can stop by, meet the team, and help keep the community warm. Coming up on the Great Falls Daily Connection, we'll be talking with Maggie Morgan at Express Employment Professionals about a very special job. A couple of full-time and part-time jobs for the holidays. And we'll have more with Leilani and Slim, and they're playing again tonight and through the weekend with drummer number 54. And let's see if you can guess who it is. It's time to talk with Maggie Morgan of Express Employment Professionals. Hello, Maggie.
Hi, Steve.
How are you doing?
Oh, I am just fabulous. How are you?
I have been so good lately doing this show, and the response has been really good. So thank you for being on this show with me to talk about some of the jobs. You have some full-time jobs and some jobs that'll help people get some extra money for the holidays. Could you tell us about that? What's going on there?
Absolutely, Steve. So we have some spot jobs going on, and that's kind of a term that we use in Express and in the staffing industry. And a spot job is a job that it's not steady Monday through Friday. It doesn't have a steady schedule. And it's like a company calls and they'll say, hey, I need a couple people to unload a trailer or construction cleanup, or I need somebody to watch the desk for a couple days, right? It's a
Right.
job that is a temporary job. A lot of times they do pay higher because it's on shorter notice and they just need you for a short amount of time, right?
Right.
So spot jobs are a great way to earn a little bit of extra money for the holiday season. And it's a great way. If you already have a job, you can come in, let us know what your availability is, and we have a list and we can put that on the list. And if we have something that fits your availability, we'll give you a call. And then we also have a part-time position, and we're calling it a residential cleaner. And most of the position or the places are residential areas, but she does have some commercial clients as well. So this is a great opportunity for somebody who's looking for 15 to 20 hours a week, either in school or maybe just looking to supplement something that they already have going on, right? So if you are interested, give us a call, 406-761-3027,
Right.
or go to our website, www.expresspros.com. Yeah, or just come on into the office.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. 406-761-3027 at Express
Correct.
Pros. I got it right, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Correct.
Okay. Hey, Maggie, have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Steve.
Coming up in the Great Falls Daily Connection, your virtual tour of tomorrow's Christmas Stroll. So let's get into the events for today. And starting today, again, the Uptown Optimist Club Christmas Tree Lot at the Montana Expo Park in the Beef Barn. And all the proceeds benefit Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and local youth programs. Ricky Held, who is a part of the landmark Held versus Montana case with Climate, Community, and Courage at First United Methodist Church tonight at 6 o'clock at 610 2nd Avenue North, hosted by The Last Best Voice, a conversation on our livable future. The Neighborhood Council number 3 meeting in the Civic Center. That starts at 6:30, addressing local resident concerns and city updates. John Morgan in concert tonight at the Newberry. Doors open at 6:30, standing room only on the main floor. That's a great Thursday night concert for you in Great Falls. Great Falls Daily Connection events for Friday, December 5th. It's the Municipal Court Canned Food Drive from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can pay fines with food. 10 cans equals 1 month credit, $50 max. All the food goes to the food bank. The Native American Classic Basketball Tournament is at the CMR Fieldhouse and the Auxiliary Gym. We have regional Great Falls schools and teams, a weekend celebration of basketball and heritage. UP Wrestling, the Battle of the Rockies, coming up for Friday and Saturday at McLaughlin Center Gymnasium at the University of Providence. The matches run both Friday and Saturday. Men's wrestling tournament featuring top regional talent. Hockey in the Rockies tournament at the Great Falls Iceplex coming up Friday and Saturday. Hockey tournament all weekend long, supporting the teams on the ice. The Swaparama Christmas Market is at the Mansfield Convention Center starting at 4 o'clock. Friday, concessions from Nosh, Montana, live Christmas music, and 8x10 booths for $100. You can still sign up if you're a vendor. You can sign up at Panorama, 901 Central Avenue West. Well, the 42nd Annual Christmas Stroll downtown Great Falls is tomorrow night. Let's see what's in store. We start at the Christmas tree right in front of the Civic Center on Central Avenue and all the way through Central Avenue. Between Park Drive and 2nd Street South, we have Okie Eats, Bumblebee Kettle Corn, Spices and Spurs, Northwestern Energy, GFFR Peppers, Electric City Concessions, Harvest Springs Church, Pink Ribbon Treats, Alliance for Youth and Sober Life. We have New City Church, and right there, Santa's Sleigh on the corner of Central Avenue and 3rd Street. Between 3rd and 4th, this is where we get the Groovy dancing with Miss Linda's School of Dance, the whole theme, the 70s disco theme for the Christmas Stroll. We also have the Ski Patrol there. The Christmas Stroll buttons are available. Down below, the Jolt. And then right there, 4th Street and Central, the Special Olympics Montana Polar Plunge. As we go up the street, the Station District is there. We have the Great Falls Park and Rec. They'll have a booth there. The Great Falls Public Library, along with Eli's Family Chuck Wagon. Holy smokes, Miss Linda's School of Dance wreaths for sale. And then at 5th Street, we have the Donut Brothers, Nutty Montanan, the Majestic Grace, the Great Falls Animal Shelter, Mr. Puff, Sparrows and Arrows, and UFO Burgers and Lumpia. Plus down here, the LPW Snow Globe. Rounding out 6th Street North, Chalmers Barbecue, Ming's, Town Square Media with Broke Axe Throwing, True Brew Espresso, Vintage Nanas, Bourbon Chicken Skewers, Hobby Time RC, and, of course, the City Bar where you get the iconic Tom and Jerry's. That's the Christmas Stroll Friday night in Great Falls. For the other events Friday, Great Falls Americans Hockey, the Americans versus the Badlands Sabres. How's that for a hockey team name? At the Great Falls Iceplex. That's Friday, 7:30. Also at 9:30, the Beth Stelling Comedy Show at the Newberry. If you want to laugh, she's great. That starts at 9 o'clock. Friday night, acclaimed stand-up comedy from Netflix and HBO. And live music in the Great Falls Nightlife. We have Lyle Miller at the Halftime Sports Bar, the Whiskey Cousins at the Celtic Cowboy, Joel Corda at the Sip and Dip Lounge, and again tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday, it's Leilani G Band with Steve Keller, drummer number 54. They're not making it up. That's coming up tonight and tomorrow night and Saturday night at the Frontier Inn. Great Falls Daily Connection calendar for Saturday, our Swaparama Christmas Market Day 2 at the Mansfield Convention Center at the Great Falls Civic Center starting at 9 o'clock until 5 o'clock. Vendors are still wanted. 8x10 booths for $100. You sign up at Panorama, 901 Central Avenue West. The Sons of Norway's Scandinavian Treats and Lodge Bake Sale starts at 9 at 1314 7th Street South. The Christmas Stroll in Belt is all day long with shopping, food vendors, kids movie, tree lighting, and Santa, and a $20 limited edition ornament purchase and a door prize entry. The Montana Solstice Arts and Crafts Show, Day 1, Saturday, is at the Holiday Village Mall, lower level, continuing Sunday. Visits from 12 till 5, admission free. University of Providence women's basketball versus Bismarck State. That's at home at McLaughlin Center. Come support the Argos as they take on the Mystics starting at 5 o'clock. The Great Falls Americans versus the Bozeman Ice Dogs, Saturday, 7:05 at the Great Falls Iceplex, and the tickets are available at the door or online. Great Falls Nightlife again, the Leilani G Band with me at the Frontier Inn, and Joel Corda at the Sip and Dip Lounge. Great Falls Daily Connection events for Sunday, December 7th, starting at 10 o'clock, the second day of the Montana Solstice Arts and Crafts Show at the Holiday Village Mall in the lower level. University of Providence basketball versus Dickinson State. That's at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. And for men's and women's basketball going on at McLaughlin Center for your Sunday afternoon. Also, the Great Falls Symphony Christmas Pops Concert. That's Sunday, 7:30. Sparkling Favorite Symphonic Choir and the Sleigh Ride. It's at the Mansfield Theater, a fun-filled Christmas sing-along for the whole family. Great Falls Daily Connection events for Tuesday, December 9th include the Taco Feed Fundraiser, high school baseball helping out at the Hampton Inn, 2301 14th Street Southwest. Delicious tacos supporting the 2026 baseball season launch. And I am looking forward to that on a Tuesday at 5:30. Also, information good to know, the Great Falls Children's Receiving Home has angel trees available, and we have more blood drawings for next week, none for today. Our Great Falls Daily Connection thought of the day is coming up, and right now let's check in with Leilani and Slim, and I talked with them a couple of days ago. Here's more on what we talked about, and we're getting ready for 3 days of the Leilani G Band with yours truly on drums.
Hi, Steve. Thank you so much for having us on the show. Great show.
Can you explain to our audience who you are, what you do, and how much you've accomplished in the past 15 years or so?
Oh, man. So you're asking us to toot our own horns.
Absolutely. Why not?
All right. So my name's Leilani G, G-H-E-E. You can follow me at leilanig.com. And this is Slim. And we put together a band almost 17 years ago, and we have been using that platform to get, we do a fundraiser every year to help give back to the musical community, because we have been doing music and it has been so fulfilling. We've got an amazing musical community, and Steve Keller is a part of it, of course.
Yeah.
And he was one of the first people to give me a chance on stage, and jam night and all that stuff was kind of things that brought us all together. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about sharing music and sharing music with the community and other musicians. And as much as we've traveled to West Virginia and Washington and Wyoming, and you meet other musicians there, and they become part of that circle of musicians that you meet, and you become friends with all these people, and the circle gets bigger. And that's, kind of the idea behind the reunion, to help raise funds, and some of the other activities that we do, like a lot of jam nights and things like that, is trying to share the music with everybody so we can all, grow as artists.
It's going to be a lot of fun. That's tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday night. And Bonnie Joe will join us on keys for tomorrow night and Saturday night at the Frontier Inn. Now, for today's Daily Connection thought of the day. And sometimes it's the weirdest things that pop into your head. That my wife said to me, sometimes you're afraid of success, aren't you? I thought, well, maybe. Billie Jean King had a thought of the day, and I'd like to pass this along to you right now. A champion is afraid of losing. Everyone else is afraid of winning. So don't be the person who's afraid of winning. Be the champion who's afraid of losing. And that goes for all of us, myself included. I'm working on myself. I hope you are too. I've actually started yoga. It was great. So that is today's show. I hope you like this Thursday rundown. Now, if you like it, then actually like it and push the like button. Thank you very much for that. If you like what I'm doing, share it with somebody else in the Great Falls area, or somebody who wants to know what's going on in Great Falls, especially people who are going to be traveling here. And I might add something else new for visitors, just something that they might like to see, like the C.M. Russell Museum. Now, whether you're debating climate and courage at the Methodist Church tonight, or screaming for the Americans at the Iceplex tomorrow, hunting for treasures at the Swaparama, or just going out tomorrow night, don't stay home. The community is only as vibrant as the people who show up to support it. Get your tickets, drop off the coats at the Angel Room. Let's make this a weekend that really works for Great Falls. And again, thank you to Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio for keeping us grounded, and Musetainment Productions. Visit iRockMontana.com if you're ready to take your talent to audiences inside and outside the 406. I'm Steve Keller of Kellertainment Talent Productions. And until now, and the next time I see you, if I don't see you, I'll see you.